Hello chess fans! Welcome! Today, we're diving into a historic clash, the very first game of the 1927 World Championship between José Raul Capablanca, the reigning champion, and Alexander Alekhine, the challenger. This match, held in Buenos Aires, was a monumental event, and this game set the tone for a dramatic upset. Alekhine, playing black, would shock the chess world. Let's see how it unfolded. 1. Capablanca opens with e4. And Alekhine responds with e6, signaling a French defense. 2. Capablanca advances his d-pawn to d4. And Alekhine challenges in the center with d5. A classic French defense structure is forming. 3. Capablanca develops his knight to c3. And Alekhine plays bishop to b4, the Winawer Variation, pinning the knight. 4. Capablanca exchanges pawns on d5. And Alekhine recaptures with his e-pawn. This opens the position slightly. 5. Capablanca develops his bishop to d3. And Alekhine develops his knight to c6, preparing to fight for the center. 6. Capablanca develops his knight to e2, a more flexible approach. Alekhine develops his knight to e7, controlling important central squares. 7. Capablanca castles kingside. And Alekhine plays bishop to f5, putting pressure on white's kingside. 8. Capablanca exchanges bishops on f5. And Alekhine recaptures with his knight. This opens the e-file. 9. Capablanca brings his queen to d3, likely eyeing potential attacks. Alekhine develops his queen to d7, connecting his rooks and preparing for castling. 10. Capablanca repositions his knight to d1, possibly planning to bring it to the kingside. Alekhine castles kingside, completing his development. 11. Capablanca moves his knight to e3. And Alekhine immediately exchanges it for the knight. 12. Capablanca recaptures with his bishop. And Alekhine brings his rook to e8, putting pressure on the e-file. 13. Capablanca moves his knight to f4, challenging black's control of the center. Alekhine plays bishop to d6, controlling important squares. 14. Capablanca brings his rook to e1, further solidifying the e-file. Alekhine plays knight to b4, attacking the queen and creating a threat. 15. Capablanca moves his queen to b3, defending the c2 pawn and keeping an eye on the queen side. Alekhine plays queen to f5, increasing the pressure. 16. Capablanca plays rook to c1. And Alekhine sacrifices the exchange with knight takes c2. A surprising and sharp move. 17. Capablanca recaptures the knight with his rook. And Alekhine takes the f for knight with his queen, increasing pressure on the kingside. 18. Capablanca plays g3, trying to solidify his kingside defense. Alekhine maintains the pressure with queen to f5. 19. Capablanca plays rook to e2. Alekhine plays b6, preparing to fianchet his bishop. 20. Capablanca brings his queen to b5, creating a threat on the d7 square. Alekhine boldly plays h5, further opening lines on the kingside. 21. Capablanca plays h4, trying to stop black's attack. Alekhine plays rook to e4, increasing the pressure on the e-file and threatening the bishop. 22. Capablanca moves his bishop to d2. Alexander Alekhine takes the d4 pawn with his rook. 23. Capablanca places his bishop on c3 attacking the rook. And Alekhine brings his rook to d3 with a devastating attack. 24. Capablanca moves his bishop to e5, trying to exchange a piece. Alekhine plays rook to d8. 25. Capablanca exchanges bishops on d6. And Alekhine recaptures with his rook, maintaining the pressure. 26. Capablanca plays rook to e5. And Alekhine plays queen to f3. 27. Capablanca sacrifices his rook with rook takes h5, trying to alleviate the pressure. Alekhine recaptures with his queen, maintaining the attack. 28. Capablanca plays rook to e8, checking the black king. Alekhine moves his king to h7. 29. Capablanca moves his queen to d3, checking the black king. Alekhine repositions the queen to g6 and defends. 30. Capablanca repositions the queen to d1. Alekhine plays rook to e6, increasing pressure on white position. 31. Capablanca repositions the rook to a8. Alekhine plays rook to e5, keeps active. 32. Capablanca plays rook takes a7. Alekhine plays c5, activating the pawns. 33. Capablanca plays rook to d7, attempting an exchange. Alekhine plays queen to e6, threatening checkmate. 34. Capablanca moves his queen to d3, checking the black king. Alekhine plays g6, blocking. 35. Capablanca plays rook to d8. Alekhine plays d4, with a devastating attack. 36. Capablanca plays a4. Alekhine plays rook to e1, checking the white king. 37. Capablanca moves his king to g2. Alekhine plays queen to c6, checking the white king. 38. Capablanca plays f3. Alekhine plays rook to e3, with checkmate threat. 39. Capablanca plays queen to d1. Alekhine plays queen to e6, threatening checkmate. 40. Capablanca plays g4. Alekhine plays rook to e2, checking the white king. 41. Capablanca moves his king to h3. Alekhine plays queen to e3, threatening checkmate. 42. Capablanca plays queen to h1. Alekhine plays queen to f4. 43. Capablanca plays h5. Alekhine plays rook to f2, checkmate is unavoidable. And there you have it! A stunning victory for Alekhine in the very first game of the match. Capablanca resigned because checkmate is unavoidable. Alekhine's bold sacrifices and relentless attack completely overwhelmed Capablanca. This game was a sign of things to come, as Alekhine would go on to win the World Championship title. What a game! What a match! Be sure to like and subscribe for more classic chess analysis.